Welcome back to another fantabulous session. It is good to be back. We have the return of the mighty Kina,
Yay!
who has probably not jerked off in weeks. It's
No
just a
comment.
terrible fate. Because he's been with family, not any other kind of weird reason.
It's no fap January, didn't you hear?
Oh god, no. I'd be like walking around with grapefruits by the end of the month.
Yeah, they have a name for us. No Jack January.
There you go.
No, what a miserable month that would be. I don't know why, but we reached the middle of the month and suddenly Stro just tried to kill everybody in all of her campaigns. It's like being hangry but for coming. It's a kind of foul, fapless rage. But yes, when last we left off, you guys explored the village of Buttstuff and Scalies.
Great village. Loved it.
It's a pretty great village.
Yep, 10 out of 10.
Before moving on to your destination, a dungeon that rejects those with the blood of a dragon. This, of course, was no issue for any of you. None of you have the blood of a dragon in you, so you were permitted free entry.
I was very surprised. Despite having a tail and that I was on fire, I was allowed inside.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm baffled.
Yeah. They had to nat 20 those perception checks, the wall ghosts.
Just too sneaky.
Note to self, wall ghosts. But yes, you made it inside and did a little bit of a look around. And quickly lit up a few torches and found that it opened the way. Then showed you the way.
God damn it.
And then you were presented with a large open room. And in that large open room, you could see that it turned from like perfectly carved stone to admittedly still like sheared and like straight angled, like flat stone ground, accompanied by flowers of illusion that float maybe an inch or so off the ground.
Oh, I
Trying
thought they were
to-
floating on water.
No, they are floating on nothingness. There is
Oh,
water
okay.
in the middle, but there is no water anywhere that is not these pools. And on trying to enter deeper into this location, this sanctum, you found that there was some form of like revulsive force that made you, not want to progress any further.
I am playing in the flowers.
Cool. Please, can you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, to play in the flowers?
Yeah.
You get on, nerd.
Come on, Anna. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
All right.
Yes.
Awesome. Yeah, you can play in the flowers.
Yay!
And as you're doing that, Thyri has called out to the waters on noticing some kind of movement. And the form that rises appears to be a translucent ghostly figure. Undoubtedly an elf, but with darker skin than any you've seen.
Choco elves.
Choco elves are pretty great elves. She will look across the lot of you and smile softly. What do you do?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Searship flies up and waves. Hi!
She'll look over the assorted group of you. What is your business for coming here?
We're on an adventure!
I see, adventurers. I'm afraid, though, but without a writ, you can't come any further into here. And she will indicate the main hallway.
Aw.
You
But
look
I
right
want
behind her.
How does one get a writ?
Well, there are a number of writs. However, there's only one that I can think of that you can get. And that would be one for traveling artists.
I grab Anna. Anna, come here.
Oh, what is it? Do you want to play the flowers too?
Maybe later, but I need you to show this lady smart. Come here.
Oh, no, please, not me. And she will indicate that this doorway over here. There is a presentation room in there, where we will accept artists, presenters, musicians, dancers, the like of all highest caliber, entry within our royal home.
Oh, well, okay. Thank you for the directions.
Oh, you're very welcome, and I wish you luck.
Come on, Anna.
I'm very excited. Someone
I'm
wants to see my
very
stuff. Want to see my
confused.
work.
Okay. Before you is a wooden door. It has a very artistic bronze gilding around the corners of it. The undersides of it seem to glow as though it were on a carpet of these flowers, but they were trapped beneath the door jamb. Does Anna open the door?
Yes.
The moment you do so, there's a puff of these illusory or otherwise flowers that will sort of flit up into the sky and then scatter down around you in a dramatic fashion. And the doorway opens.
Ooh.
As
Go
you
back to
enter-
the Halloween special.
As you enter, you can see that there are a number more of these semi-translucent elves. They're sat patiently on their chairs. Some of them appear to have little pamphlets waiting on their laps, and they don't seem to notice your arrival. They're just sort of talking amongst each other and relaxing. Do any of you speak Elven?
I
Titian?
poke Titian.
Titian, he doesn't so much have facial expressions, but he can be somewhat emotive as a bird, and he seems outright shocked.
I will
Just to, poke
psychically
him again.
communicate a, WTF, dude.
He's just look at them! Look! Lots of elves!
Why are they
And they look-
ghost elves?
I don't know.
I don't know. They look pretty nice, normal to me.
What?
Yeah, they look normal to me.
They don't seem transparent at all.
Why would they?
Yes, you're right. That is a Titian shock. It's a good.
Yep,
fuck
that's
picture.
about right.
Oh, got you real hard.
Oh my god.
I will try to talk to the elf.
When you try and talk to them, it's though a spell is broken. They tend to look at you in their chair a moment, and all of a sudden, everyone in this room seems to notice your arrival, noting you all. Oh, how wonderful! Are you here to begin the show?
Yes.
Ah, well, please. Oh, and she'll lean around on her chair to see deeper into the just hallway. Oh, there are so many of you. How many are putting on shows?
Just this one here. We're her, entourage.
She'll seem somewhat disappointed before shrugging, going, "Oh, very well then. What kind of show are you going to perform? Song? Dance?
Hmm.
Do you have arts to present? Or all of the above?" And she'll seem
Anna
to,
is the
clap her hands
full
gently.
meal package. Aren't you, Anna?
Yes.
Well then, please, do take the
I
stage.
do all kinds of things.
Yep. She will indicate that there is a stage ready and waiting. It looks dusty with disuse. There isn't a layer of dust an inch thick.
I think I need my. Hang on. Jeanette.
What?
Can I have my statue back?
Yeah.
I'm going to borrow my statue for a minute. I can have it back later. Is this the stage up here?
Yep. And there's little stairs on the side, and you can walk your way up.
Ooh, you know what? I'm going to put on a performance. First, Act 1 is going to be a dance. Yes, that's it. Yes. The second will be an active carving of some stone into a statue.
All right. She seems excited by this. Oh, note that all of their manners of dress are styled up. And again, if you've ever really seen before. To us here as human beings, their clothing looks like, modern. To you guys, it's strange, outlandish clothing. Like they have nice jackets. They're just shy of like actually having zippers. That's not quite to that degree, but very fucking close.
So like 1900s early?
Well, no, I mean, and stylistically, it's things like tops and jackets and jeans and stuff. It's just that they don't have zipper technology as one would expect. Like it tends to be buttonable, that kind of idea.
Okay.
Like to us, quite literally, they are dressed in outlandish and almost alien clothing. To us as people, it looks like they're ready for a night out drinking. It's like 20 somethings.
I see.
Strange. Very strange.
Yep. It certainly makes a fair few of them look very attractive.
Let me see. Squiggles. What do you have?
Squiggles will squeaky you.
Squiggles will be my assistant in my various things. In some of my various things. Yes. First off, I have to prepare just a second. I have to prepare.
Mm-hmm. They await you with bated breath, such as it were.
Is there work? Is there? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to first for my dance. I'm going to prepare. I'm going to tie jingly bells on all of my tentacles, and
Excellent.
I'm gonna tie frilly bows onto each of them as well. And then Anna is going to take off her cloak, and is going to I guess hike up her shirt and tie it off. So she's going to start belly dancing.
Nice. All right. The moment you walk up onto the stage, you can see little curtains of this dust are all pushed slowly to the side, like a parting ocean beneath your feet. And as you step onto the stage yourself, it suddenly looks waxen and polished and shiny. The room is filled with a warmth and a light that those outside find reassuring. Do you enter into the room, by the way?
Rainbows.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go in.
And
when you step from the cavernous to the inside, the air is a comfortable warmth, like a maintained 25 degrees. It's a rare level of warmth to be experienced in this setting.
what do you mean that's freezing?
25 degrees centigrade, sorry.
Stupid euros.
I don't know about your fucking freedom units.
That's because you're a communist. Also, I'd like to roll to disbelieve these elves.
Alright, give it a go. I'll say it is 77 degrees in your freedom units.
Maybe Titian helps me. I don't know.
Titian can't help you disbelieve, I'm afraid. It's all
Oh.
in your own schnoggin. They're certainly there. They look real enough despite their translucence. You're staring intently at one of them and they quirk a brow. Will you be taking a seat? We've been waiting so long for a show.
Yes, of course. Thyri will make her way over here.
Cool. Alright. Now then, anyone who is sat down, so it would appear to be Thyri and Saoirse, you feel a presence, as though when you've climbed into these chairs, that you are now glued to them. It's a comforting sensation, and you have a realization. Can you please make an intelligence check?
Saoirse was flying and trying to rub an elf on the head.
Oh, okay then. When she tries to pat someone on the head, her hand goes through and they'll squirm as their hair is coiffed around a bit. Do you mind?
Hi!
Hello. Please don't mess with my hair.
But you're so cute.
Thank you. They'll quirk a brow again and just look a bit confused. Thyri, you don't know why you have the unnerving sensation that you have become part of a judging. You are a panelist, such as it were.
Excellent.
Yeah, since Saoirse is actually flying over a chair, there is one more chair to sit into if you want to invite someone into it.
I invite Ludwig.
Alright. Ludwig will sit
Here,
on the
buddy.
chair like a good boy.
Goddamn right he will. What a good boy.
Yes. He will silently boof. The elf will quirk Will tilt, like, who's been like trying to keep a fairy from playing with his hair, will look at Ludwig. Hello, sir. Pleasure to meet you. Ludwig will silent boof, and he will nod sagely. Yes,
wait,
it is
wait, wait.
quite exciting.
Ludwig, can you shake?
Tilt his head, and then, like, as in, put up a paw. Yeah, he'll offer a paw to the ghost.
I want to see what happens when he interacts with the fucking ghost elf as a ghost doggo.
Yeah, he'll accept Ludwig's hand, and then they will shake.
And I know,
Like
normal people's hands, kind of go through Ludwig, right?
Yes. Well, they do gradually go through Ludwig because he is semi-corporeal. As in, like, there is a resistance, obviously, when you make contact that you can then push through.
Okay.
Yes. So in this case, it could be a very gentle grip that is ongoing, but yeah, does shake. Yes, it's a pleasure to meet you too, sir. There's another silent booth. Oh, thank you. Yes.
Oh my god, they can talk. They can communicate.
Yeah. And then there is a soft chime. It is time for the first show to be put on. Everyone will turn their attention. Eyes irrevocably drawn.
Okay. Anna will give a bow, and Squiggles will also give a bow.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Anna will curtsy with her skirt, actually. Yes. And then she will start to do a jingly belly dance with all of her tentacles.
Thyri.
Mm-hmm.
Make an intelligence check before you cast guidance.
Okay. Do.
You can see no way in which this will go wrong. Go for it.
Excellent.
Anna,
I would
you
like
now
to
have
make a
guidance
stealth
on
check
you.
to try and do it subtly.
Sure.
Alright, I'm great at stealth, guys. Ludwig... Maybe Ludwig could help me by being
He can cancel your disadvantage.
Yeah, excellent. He's just a big distracting doggo who has just decided to sit in this chair and be a judge in a contest. It's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14.
Alright,
I'm the
so
best at this
14.
shit.
Okay. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen.
Yep.
Anna. Begin.
Yes. Alright. I will start to build angles. That's the right button. Squiggles will be
from Squiggles, yeah.
Squiggles will be accompanying me with a pair of little hand bells that she will start to jingle in time with my dancing.
Cool. 17. Would you like to use your guidance? You've got it on you.
50-50 chance of making it a 20.
Or reducing my roll. I have a feeling that it's going to reduce my roll instead of making it better.
What? That's crazy talk.
Yeah, that's silly pants. Why would you think that?
I am not going to use my guidance. Thank you very much.
That's
Anna's
a very
not going to-
savant. That is so savant that, like,
Anna's
yes,
not
quite
going to
literally,
cheat.
you would have done negative 1d4 to your roll. Cheating is not allowed, and seeing a judge show open favoritism before one has even begun reflects poorly. Alright. They are impressed with your performance. There is a smattering of clapping. And applause. A few elven tents. From the ones who look the most womanly, of course. They're the ones with
Of
the
course.
tents.
Of
That's
course.
just how that goes.
They are elves, after all.
Yes.
I expected nothing less from you.
Ludwig will silently will like when someone leans in to like whisper someone's ear, like Ludwig will lean vaguely over towards the elf and then silent Bork, and he'll nod and go, "Yes, you're right. I've never seen such a performance before. The tentacles are very impressive."
So Act 1 is a dance. Act 2 is I'm going to hand Squiggles. I'm going to dramatically present up in the air my Cerberus statuette.
Yeah, it draws a lot of attention. That's the one you, well, of course, it's the one you crit succeeded at, as you often do with these weird things.
And then I will give it to Squiggles to slowly show it, approach the audience, and so that she can show it off and give them a better look at it.
Sure. She's not the quickest little thing, but she can make her progress all the way around. And everyone gets a good look at it.
And then I will pull out, let's see. I will take out a block of carving wood and a set of knives.
Oh, a live carving. How exciting.
Yes.
Ludwig will silently balk again and goes, "Yes, I envy you for being able to see these performances with more regularity than us."
All
Ludwig
right.
obviously needs like a monocle and a top hat whilst discussing the arts with the elves.
Now I will allow Anna's hands to simply just work and carve what they will. I'll let the artistic soul of Anna to come out.
Awesome. Want to roll for some kind of crazy shenanigans?
Crazy shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
That's an intelligence check, right?
Yes, please.
Excellent.
Well, I mean, Swiggles gives you saves on your shenanigans, which is crazy. So that's a fucking crit.
Huh.
Of course it fucking is.
Of course.
You are able to bring to life. You are able to bring to life whatever madness you wish to envisage.
Oh God. It's going to be something. Okay. Of course, it's a 20 fucking
20 fucking 4.
She's going to carve an image from her dreams.
Awesome. And yeah, with a check like that, will be of incredible artistry and a quality not often seen before. I don't think any of you have actually sat and watched Anna carve something from like start to finish. Like, it is unnerving how dexterously her hands move in these matters. Like, you would usually think of her as the one to initiate some smashy, hit things hard. However, she's like undoubtedly presented you with works of incredible artistry before, but now you're actually seeing the process happen, and it is weirdly natural to her.
What she's going to carve is, as it takes shape, you definitely see her carving away large sections of it from the interior, but it almost looks like she's creating some kind of like something there's something large in the middle with a number of spires around it. But as the more details get filled out, what it looks like is looks like some kind of like almost like a reverse of a squid. Like the mouth is at the top where the squid's like crown would be. It was like just filled with teeth, and teeth coming like out from the sides of it. It's got a number like 6 eyes just on its body that almost seem to be looking around as your eyes flick from Anna's hands to the statuette, and then those many spires around turn into twisting tentacles covered in suckers and scales. And it's actually surprisingly quickly done.
Indeed. Well, you have many tentacles to assist.
Well, that's true. They can hold my tool and pass them to me.
Cynthia, at your comment, Astra will squint and go, "I mean, she's hot, but she's also crazy. So, you know."
Well, I didn't mean it quite that way. I meant the more dexterous finesse and everything like that.
Oh, yeah, but now I can't think of that. Everyone puts a bang fifth on stage. Yeah, but that means that poor fucking Thyri is just sat there rooted to the spot, having to fucking judge a Viv banging.
No, it's fine. I just close my eyes and make Titian watch for me, and he can, give me the summary later. It's fine.
Oh, hey, I never noticed that my daughter's was exactly like my husband's. Weird.
Wow.
Oh no, she's bigger.
Well, she is a girl, so.
It's not how it works if you're not an elf.
No, that's an elf only trait. Unless you cheat with magic and you qualify.
I did cheat with magic. I can help her cheat with magic more if she wants.
I'm willing to do this.
Vince just like, I'm ready. Let me
Otherwise,
out
I'm
of
good.
the
Otherwise, I
corner,
can
boss.
dance.
Oh yeah, don't you have performed dance as well?
Oh my god, I have an idea. Oh my god, I have an idea.
You can do what's it called?
This might be a terrible idea,
What's
Do
this
it, Kina.
but I
Do
have
it.
an idea.
Do it.
And is in performance mode. So I think I have an idea. Okay. All right. Okay.
While this is ongoing, can Cynthia and Astra give me perception tests? Snek can give Astra advantage.
You
Excellent.
bet I can. I've got advantage on all of them.
Technically, Saoirse is in Astra's square because she's patting Astra on the head.
Okay. Then Susha can also make it.
Yeah, that 26.
That is a good check right there.
Winter's computer froze, so they'll be back.
Okay. Yeah.
That was Saoirse's.
Saoirse also notices. Okay. So while Anna is doing this carving, it's just the barest moment, but there is recognition in this woman's eyes of what that is. It's the briefest moment before it flitters away again.
What the fuck is Anna carving?
Pets, there are noises coming from your microphone.
Sounds like the beginning of a record.
A phonograph is about to start up.
Exactly.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
On fire.
Oh god, that was awful. I forgot that singing over Discord's a bad idea.
Yeah.
The
It's the
only
delay.
drawback to drinking this much is I played Fallout last night. I had a lot of fun, but I don't remember anything I did.
No,
Well, that
that'll
means
be a-
you can
that'll be a
experience it
problem.
all again and again
Yeah.
and again.
Right?
Anyway, what's Anna carving? Yes.
Basically, effectively, what would be considered a Cthulhu beast.
I'm just gonna assume it's the Beast of Blackwater and just sit in my own lore hole. Fuck y'all.
How do I post an image again? It's like it's the square brackets A, right?
Yep, square brackets and then normal brackets afterwards.
And yeah. There is actually, it's pinned.
That is essentially what Anna is carving.
Eat.
How horrifying.
Wow.
Yep. Suckers and spines, a face made of teeth and eyes. But it is undoubtedly masterfully carved.
And Anna will do the final cuts. Anna will actually take out not one of her carving knives. Will actually take out one of her magic knives. And we'll do the final details with this large, like, jagged edge cursed knife.
Sweet. Alright then. Let's have a quick think here.
Is there a
Yeah, all right.
pedestal that I can put this on?
A pedestal. You ask such a thing aloud, and then there is a soft from one of the elves to the corner, and a pedestal will form.
Excellent.
It rises out of the wood as though it were made of it, and then you can hear like an almost like a slicing sound as the pedestal separates itself from the ground. Its form changes from that of like polished wax and wood to like a simple grey stone, but useful enough.
I will delicately place the statue on top of it.
All right, there is a moment's pause and then an outburst of applause.
I have a. I'm not sure what this work. I'm not sure if that would work actually. I have an idea to improve this statue, if you will.
Is it put giant penises on it?
No.
Oh.
Covered in dicks.
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
What I'm going to do is Anna's going to try and finish off this carving by doing one of her doodles, on the ground around this statue.
Okay, cool.
And she will finish the doodles in a couple moments with a flourish of charcoal or chalk on the ground, and then she will take her place behind this idol, and then she will start to channel her magic, pouring her high level dumping her high level spell slots into this ritual circle focused entirely on this statue and wanting to breathe life into this artwork. To make it as realistic as possible.
And suddenly
totally.
Anna creates a great beast.
I don't
I'm
have
just
that.
thrown off by fucking Titian. Way to go, buddy.
Squawks seductively into the red hits. 0.
Turns out Hawks have a -2 on charisma.
Mm-hmm. He's only a little burb.
But he's got a big heart.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what he's calling his penis these days?
I wasn't gonna say it, but that's we were all thinking it.
Mm-hmm. I would have made the joke, but I was nibbling candy. Nom, nom, nom. Okay.
So I'm going to try and suffuse this thing with her Eldritch power.
Sure.
I mean her sparkle powers. That's it.
Yeah. Alright, you can spend some spell slots.
I will sprinkle some fairy glitter on it for good measure.
Sure. Can you give me a charisma test, please?
I'm going to spend my inspiration on this.
Okay.
Just charisma.
Yeah.
Remember, you have guidance.
23.
23. Okay. 1 second. Scrolly. Got to find the right thing. Okay. As you finish, you can hear the applause of the elves, although there are a number of similarly concerned looks between a couple of them. Thyri, you're aware that it is now time to pass judgment It is a knowledge that settles deep within your stomach, but there is something that is unnerving you about what you see before you. Anyone witnessing is welcome to give me an Arcana test.
Including me, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Do.
So, nope, never mind.
I was
20.
hoping for like just a nat 1, but like everything is fine.
I mean,
Okay. So,
Wow, Saoirse.
Saoirse, look at you go.
Around Mama's help.
Alright. She has actually undoubtedly worked literal magic at this point. You weren't sure what the reality of it is because you're within this like magically sealed domain. But you can all feel it, like this tremulous sensation in your hearts. And you don't know why. It's hard to say why. I mean, what you're looking at is undoubtedly as unsettling as it is like a hauntingly good piece of artistry, but something has happened, and you don't know exactly what. You just know that magic has been worked. Like actual magic, not just she has expended spell slots in a ritual, but like actual magic has happened, and you can't define it. If you had the knowledge set necessary to define it, you'd be able to, but it's none of your specialties. So
not even Thyri? Was a
No.
warlock?
No.
Wow.
No, there is none amongst your party who would understand what has happened.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it is judging time. They speak amongst themselves. You can see that a number of them are intending on some average marks, and a number of them are intending on some quite high marks.
Can I root myself into the conversation and try to persuade people towards higher marks? Or are they not, like, trying to talk each other up or down? They're just,
Oh no, they are absolutely trying to influence the rest of the panelists, as judges are wont to do. After a
Yes.
thing, they will happily play that game, such as it were. Yeah, you're welcome to make persuasion tests.
Excellent.
Ludwig is going to try a persuasion test on one of these elves.
Amazing. Good boy.
Let's see here.
I will
Alright.
I will take Astra's assistance on this.
But
All
have
right.
you also heard about the good news of Bork?
Oof. Fuck yeah, I'm
Look
so
at that.
persuasive.
All right, buddy.
Ah, good dog.
Holy shit,
Good
Ludwig.
Ludwig. Good Ludwig. All right. He is able to turn one average mark into a high mark, and you are able to turn the other two average marks into high marks.
Yay.
Congratulations. But yeah. All right. The moment of judging passes, and it seems a conclusion is made up. And the elves stand and begin to applaud. Bravo. Thank you very much. You've been incredible. It's been so long since these halls have been graced with art once again, and you have done a fantastic showing. As well, in delightful and remarkable company. And one of them will look to Ludwig, who will also nod sagely, as though only a Ludwig can. Look, he's a patron of the arts.
What the fuck, Ludwig?
What a sophisticated doggo. I will give them a deep curtsy. I will thank you very much. Thank you so much. This was so much fun.
And thank
I'm
you.
very glad you all liked my art.
Yes, Ludwig
Good dog.
gives you happy silent dog noises and tail wags a lot. Alrighty. And yeah, Anna, when you step down from the stage, it seems as though the life from it has left, except for the statue on the pedestal. It stands there in its eldritch glory.
Yay.
Would you like to claim the statue? Or are you leaving it?
I think it would be rude to take it.
Leave it as a contribution to the arts.
They'll be very appreciative of it.
Okay.
One of the elven figures will get up out from his chair, walk around, and very gently lift the pedestal. The statue does not move from it, and the ritual circles about it seem to coalesce and then gradually fade. He will nod his head politely and thankfully, and place it at the base of the stage. You can see that there now, as he does so, there's like old patches of dust, and you can see like little, like a number of things that are obscured by time, fiddly bits of perhaps metals or stones or wood, and they're covered with dust. And he will gradually return to his chair. There is a smattering of talk amongst them all again, and they will turn to you. Thyri, the force that appears to keep you rooted to this chair appears to relax, and Ludwig himself will, hop off.
What do you think, Squiggles? Is that good?
She will squeak at you to all else, but you and Ludwig, it sounds like a normal squeak. But, it's an affirmation, obviously, to you.
Yay. Very happy.
It's a bear. Yeah, that story is a great one.
Is there a prize for best artist?
What you are handed
I'm the only one.
is a scroll. On the scroll, it's all written in Elvish, so it is out of your scope for reading it, but you can see that there is a signet at the bottom of it. It looks like a little ring to be kept on a string. It looks like a little glowing golden band that you can slip around your neck.
Okay.
If Titian will flap over and take a look, he will be able to translate for you.
Oh, it's my Titian.
He'll nod.
Squawk.
Squawk! One second. The holder of Cinder.
Like one half of his face is all red from getting slapped.
He got flicked.
Oh, even worse.
I mean, it's kind of. In fact, it's probably not, because a slap would probably really hurt our bird.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but
You got a flick on the beak. The holder of this writ is bestowed. Not bestowed. Grace and access to be at home. Patron.
I keep giving away my art to everything. I can't.
There you go.
Oh well. Lord's grace and access to fill this halls with life.
You are now a patron, and there is a signature at the bottom.
Is there a little placard on the statue on the pedestal?
On the pedestal?
Oh wait, signature
no,
on the writ.
On the writ.
Oh, okay. I thought there was going to be an accreditation on the pedestal.
There should be an accreditation. There is probably a placard there, but it is blank for you to put an accrediting on.
Okay. Oh well, I mean, I have blacksmithing tools too, so I will
Yeah.
make sure to put my name, and I will write something above it.
So yes, the signature on the bottom of the sheet refers to High Lord Mardame. You are now a patron.
Yay.
Sorry, no, you are now patronaged
I am patronaged.
You have a
by
patron.
High Lord Mardame. If you would like to record that anywhere on your sheet. His signet is on this ring.
Oh, I have a ring too?
Yep, it is a ring on a string of glowing little beads.
Is it a magic
Ye-
ring?
Would you like to inspect it in any way?
I'm gonna put the necklace on.
Okay, awesome. You do so. And
And then I prepared explosive ring today.
Explosive ring.
Explosive ring.
you don't want to get explosive ring. That's you got to get yourself checked.
Oh.
Or you just drank too much the night before.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah. As of right now, it appears to do nothing, but you might need to attune to it. That's an excellent suggestion, Mr. Barrington.
Do I not have identify as a spell?
I do.
Yeah, there you go.
I can do it as a class feature. Because
Yep.
I'm special.
Because the elves will be delighted with the result of this artistic showing, and we'll look to the rest of you.
For
Are there
a
any
minute,
other amongst you who would like to put on a show?
I thought you said autistic at first.
Oh, these autistic elves look at you. No.
No, excited at this autistic showing.
I
Oh,
mean, let's be honest.
She's high functioning.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's
Do I put on a dance
it's
for
better
them?
off than Henry, but
Well, I suppose I should. It's been a little while since I've done any performances. I could do all kinds of acrobatics, contortions, and all kinds of that.
A Viv dance is just a bump and grind.
I should teach someone
That's
how
an
to dance.
average roll anyway.
Someone to dance like Anna.
If I remember rightly, you have a tool proficiency in something artistic, don't you?
I don't.
Alright, Cynthia has lyre. I do believe you need to be trained in a particular
Ooh.
skill in order to perform this test.
Fair enough then.
So I'm afraid you can't just do them raw.
I have the receive not tool proficiency.
Well,
Does no one else has any kind of?
Cynthia has lyre.
Well, yeah, I do have life.
Yeah, you
I
have,
was-
you
I was
have, you have
worried.
a skill that is a testable one. You aren't allowed to do raw tests for this. It is to get patroned by a High Lord of the Arts.
But contortioning is an art form.
Not a testable one, I'm afraid. Cirque du Soleil is a little bit before its time.
Oh, all right. I'll just stick with the liar then.
Anna will sit down in a chair
Sweet.
and assume a very professional looking pose.
All right, Ludwig will
I really have to go to the
back up
bathroom. I'll
and
be right back.
okay, sure. Ludwig will. Yeah, no. Oh, that would be terrible. You sit down in the chair or waiting for a show, and suddenly like, oh, I need to pee like nothing else, and I'm stuck here until the show goes on. Oh no.
All right then. I'll use my inspiration on it. So let's hope for good rolls.
Sure. Theory, you hadn't gotten out of the chair, so you were like before you that sensation that you are released from it is like immediately replaced when someone else steps onto the stage and the dust disappears again. Like, oh, I'm stuck here again.
Gonna go grow roots.
Yeah, then you have to get knocked down instead in a Blood Bowl game, so you can try and get up again. You have to make the standing test, I'm afraid. Okay. Cynthia, you play the lyre. Can you go stealth check? That's one way to improve their judging. Okay. So you put on your performance, and it's okay received. Like, obviously you don't cock up at all, and you play quite nicely. But it doesn't seem to be blowing them away in particular.
A little bit rusty, I suppose.
Yeah. Theory, you can feel the room. Everyone is undoubtedly average, and there is even one who is even less impressed.
Meh. It was
Eventually,
okay.
eventually Cynthia's play comes to a close, and you realize it is once again time for the judging.
And a 7 out of 10 from the Russian judge.
I think her playing could have been better suited if it had been accented by the jingle of bells.
A sage-like notary, and there are a couple of nods of agreement from fellow patrons.
It's just too bad. Anna was just such a tough act to follow.
Yeah, that is indeed a feature of the room wherein if someone else does not, like, in the wake of a good show, trying to play up against after them results of 20s, because quite literally they fucking slew the room. And of course it was Anna who went first, so she fucking killed it. She absolutely crushed it. Otherwise 15s would have been fine.
Oh, well.
You can't cast anything with somatic components. You're welded to a seat.
You don't have to walk around to cast somatic spells. Just wave your arms.
It's like playing on the Wii. Like, obviously their intention is that you stand up and play along, but everyone knows you can be just as successful, if not more so, by just moving your hands while you're sat down.
You're gonna try, and then the elves will give you the theater shush.
That is more likely what would happen.
I mean, I don't care what they think.
Slap their hands right across your face.
But this is art, it's so provocative. And then there's the take not test. I mean, it is a proficiency, indeed. It is one that Thyri has, except there's no other not available except for her own child, so it's probably not a good direction to go
Ludwig's here, but no.
Well, I mean, he's shown that he is also a man of culture.
He's still a feral, though, and that's not okay.
Yeah. Well, no, he's just he's a man in a doggo's body.
Yeah.
We've had this discussion before. He's sentient. He's smarter than Henry by like twofold.
Yeah, we actually know that he's sentient. We just don't know what he is.
All I know is that he's a good boy, and that's what matters.
The good dog sprint.
Anyway. Thyri will take the opportunity to stand up now.
Alright, you are released from the chair. Cynthia, although no one was put off by your play, it appears that your show was met with lukewarm reception.
Well, I am out of practice. I'll have to catch up on it sometime.
Alright. And do you leave the room?
Yeah, let's go on and try and get out of here.
I will give the elves one more thank you for allowing me to perform for them. And I will go.
And pat them
been
all
our
on the
most
head.
genuine pleasure. Alright. And the door shuts gently behind you.
That went much less badly than I expected.
Well, that's because you have Anna when she crushes those tests. And so I was like, I need to end it here because otherwise you're all going to just go in there and get wrecked. You need the savant to be crazy.
Nah, it's fine. I would have gone in there and performed the culinary arts. See?
Baked everyone cookies.
You're going to set up a little a campfire.
Goddamn
and
right.
And bake cookies for everybody.
Bake the best goddamn cookies.
pot cookies.
Snickerdoodles. Oh.
The best way to get a good judgment from the elves is to get them all high. I've seen that episode of Futurama.
It's true.
So when we get out, I'm just gonna like squat down next to Ludwig and say, "Do you speak their language, Ludwig?"
He tilts his head. And then you get the closest equivalent of a shrug. He seems to have understood them, and they seem to have understood him, but he has nothing resembling an answer.
Huh. I wonder if they're also ghosts or actually just illusions.
Ludwig can make a intelligence test, I suppose.
Yeah, I
He
want
can-
Ludwig to clue me on what the fuck's going on here. Come here, boy.
Yeah, he'll have advantage since you managed to interact with one.
Alright, buddy. I believe in you. I'm gonna give him guidance.
Sure.
See, he does him a thank.
Fucking hell.
Nice.
Alright. So Ludwig has a pretty good idea. However, he has no way of inferring this knowledge onto you.
Alright, hold on. I got it. Ludwig, if they're ghosts, put your paw in this hand. If they're just magic things, put your paw in this hand.
He pauses for a moment. He puts a paw in each hand.
So they're both.
They're magic ghosts. That's the best way he has to describe it with the options you have presented to him.
I see. And Thyri will shake Ludwig's paws and then put them down.
Yep. He'll give you a lick.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
And yeah, when you return, the dark-skinned elf is stood there and waiting. Her eyes scan across you all, and then she notices the ring at Anna's neck. Oh, how wonderful! Was it a good show?
It was fantastic. Everyone liked my carving and my dancing.
Ah, you put on 2 performances. Truly a gift.
And I let them have my carving afterwards as a donation. Very nice.
Ah, that is sure to earn you points in the future. And she will look across you all. As long as you lead the way, milady, your entourage will be permitted entry alongside you.
You guys are my entourage.
Welcome to the High Lord's halls.
Alright.
And she fades. And stop. That's not stopping. Anna,
Yes.
as you step down, the elf fades out, and the cheerful glow of this place seems to take on a more malevolent light. You don't know what it is about it, but it's like an imperceptible shift in the air, as though you have moved from one world to another. And as you step down, you can see that there is trembling in the water.
Oh god, it's the water from Lord of the Rings. Don't look in it.
The water's like vibrating.
There is movement in the water. Make a perception test if you would like.
Just
Thyri,
say
I believe,
hello
is
to
close
it.
enough. Yeah, I believe Thyri is close enough to also make a perception test.
Alright.
You're like on the threshold, and you two can sense this like barely perceptible just shift in atmosphere. Well, I mean,
But
Anna, you
there's
don't notice it at first, but Squiggles gives you a squeak that to you sounds like a warning. You should get away from the water.
Go into the water. Live there. Die there.
Mermaider.
And as you step back, you're just in time as a rusty metal-covered tentacle tries to slap out of the water and smashes down against the space you were previously occupying.
A metal-covered tentacle, you say?
Yep.
Anna, what did you carve your shit out of?
Just wood.
Okay, well.
Yeah, and you can see a figure.
I don't have a blacksmithing forge.
You can carve metal.
You can, but besides the point. Yeah, a rusty metal-clad figure it doesn't so much pull itself out of the water as it is lifted out of the water by tentacles. You can see that they flow into like ruined gaps in the armor and seep out of other spaces, and it has a definitely old and malevolent air to it. Would everyone?
Hold on, wait. Before we do that,
Okay,
I need to make a check. It's very important.
sure. All right. You tentacle back at it. That'll show him.
Yeah, take that, nerd.
Oh.
Hey, not as bad as mine. But seriously, gets to make her own.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Mm-hmm.
What? You literally dropped a 2 for a 3. Good job, Saoirse.
Woohoo! Better than fuck all.
Oh, there's multiple of them.
Yep. 1 second, I'm an idiot and only put the stats in one of these things, so I've got to delete the other ones and then recopy, paste them all back in again. It happens.
Them
from
all,
time to
you
time.
say.
Oh yeah, you've just seen me pull them all out, haven't you?
I only see 2, but...
I see
Oh.
3.
Oh, well, alright then.
Anna probably sees more. 1 second, I've got to take these ones out and put them back in, but with the actual stats in them, so that they could do things like exist.
Yeah, existence is overrated.
Well, there's at least 4 of them.
Well,
Okay. Let's see here.
Oh, I gotta roll an initiative. Sorry.
It's fine. And trigger. There we go. Alright. You.
Oh wow, I rolled good on my initiative.
I did okay.
Yeah.
By which I mean, no, I only beat 10 once. Oh, such is life. Is everyone on?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, cool. Viv, you are the first to act.
There's
Well,
tentacles,
then-
you know what to do.
There's tentacles. I know what to do. Yeah.
Present
Sure.
the ring. Yeah, no, that's right, Vader, but Viv should also present the ring.
Yeah. That's exactly fine.
I mean, I could, but otherwise, there is always the option of fireball.
There it is. Now, I want to add that if you want to drop a fireball there, you will be doing so on a gigantic jade glowing sphere.
Fireball, like, to get, like, at least a couple of them. Fireball, like, down
But
here.
if you
don't
fireball,
sphere.
you'll burn up all the flowers.
Oh, right.
Ooh, yeah.
Do you have chain lightning yet?
I do not have chain lightning. I have that level 4 spell I picked up though.
What you get?
Storm Sphere.
Cool.
Oh man, you
Set
could
it on the-
electrify the water.
Set it on the Jade Sphere. Yeah.
Okay. 20-foot radius sphere of whirling air springs into existence, centered on a point you choose within range. The sphere remains for the spell's duration. Each creature in the sphere, when it appears or ends its turn, succeed a strength saving throw or take bludgeoning damage. Its sphere's space to drain. 30 feet of the sphere would have wisdom perception disadvantage checks.
Whoa, that spell's way better than I thought it was.
And that's not all.
20-foot radius.
Yeah.
website. I have the description on that.
60 feet from the center.
Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns to call a bolt of lightning to leap from the center of the sphere towards one creature you choose within 60 feet of the center.
Okay.
Make a ranged spell attack.
All
So
right,
I think
then.
that misses, though.
I'm afraid that does miss. Also, I will add that since you have placed it on top of a gigantic sphere, it's quite high up. And it is... Let's see here. I mean, it's a 20-foot radius sphere that is quite big. It is...
I also
Well,
assumed it was a cloud.
I mean, it is a cloud, but it is physical. All right, so yes, no, it will envelop this entire jade thing and catch everyone here within it. So I suppose so. Let me try and find some kind of sphere friend for gigantic death mist. Oh, there's the sphere.
And it's difficult terrain.
It is difficult terrain. Okay. This will do the job. Jesus, that's only 10. Okay, so this is big. 15. There we go. 20. Holy shit, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna move it to the back so that people can see things.
Ooh, that's neat.
It's my new favorite spell.
Not just think Scout has for this. Look at that.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool one.
That is part of the pro set. Chaotic Conjurations. It's also where I have, like, the Grasping Tentacles from, you know. That one.
Lovely.
It's got all sorts of cool things. I really like Conjured Hand as well. Look at it. He's going to get ya. Just wait till the next time one of you guys uses Cone of Color. The fucking template I have for that is dope as fuck.
Think you mean color spray?
Well, yes, Color Spray, but the template's named Cone of Color. There's versions for it for a fucking 60-degree diagram. Like, the massivest motherfucker. Sorry, 60-inch diagram, even. 60-degree. 60-inch. AKA, it fills a 13 by 16 square.
Jeez.
Just in case I ever need to fill 13 by 16 squares with fucking psychedelic radness. But yeah, alright then. So, each creature within the sphere when it appears or as its turn must succeed a strength saving throw or take 2d6 bludgeoning. Alright, what are your strength saves? Oh god. Wait, they're seriously fucking decks on you guys? Shit.
They have
That is
decks.
So weird. Yeah, these would appear to be dex fighters.
I need to salvage the armor from these things so I can have armor on my tentacles. Please, guys, I need this in my life. I also need to take a level of fighter so I can have armor on my tentacles. It's a terrible idea.
Take a level of barbarian.
No, it's a wonderful idea. Do it.
So starting from bottom left and going round. 14, 16, one whole individual passes. So you're fine. Everyone else takes 2d6 bludgeoning.
Which is up there.
11, alright. I believe their health bars are set to visible on this occasion.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Alright, and yes, the Storm Sphere's
Oh,
actual
it's-
attack, I'm afraid, is a miss.
Not really storm, it's just, really hard wind.
It's hard wind that shoots lightning.
Does it actually shoot lightning?
Yeah, it shoots lightning as a bonus action.
Oh, as a bonus action.
And yeah, are you going to move at all?
I think I'm good right here.
Okay. Now, can you make Indeed, all of you make perception tests with disadvantage on the center of this fog cloud.
Does
And
my
before we
natural
just-
advantage cancel that out? So it's a straight roll for me?
It will be a straight roll for you.
Yeah, look at all those ones. I bet we just pissed off the fucking caretaker.
Probably.
Alright, so Cynthia and Jeanette, you notice quite immediately that when this storm starts bludgeoning at that jade thing in the middle, it is vibrating dangerously, although it cannot be seen within its swelling depths.
Call off the spell.
Yeah, that thing in the middle is, it reminds me of the pink orb doing its thing.
Oh dear.
Last time this happened, I blew off my hand. Call off the spell.
Can I do that immediately?
I believe it's a free action for you to dismiss it.
Okay, I might as well dismiss it then.
It was a very cool spell,
Yeah.
It did damage.
and it looked radical. And yes, when you call off the spell, you can see that there are like a web line of not cracks, but it almost looks like they're cracked from the inside. Like this thing's outwards integrity doesn't appear to have suffered too much, but there is like a web line on the inside.
Something up.
Okay, guys, do not hit that green thing with spells.
Or do hit
Okay.
it.
I mean, the last time an orb was hit with spells, it exploded, so...
And it
Well,
was
yeah,
a
but look
hand-sized.
who's next to the orb. It's all the bad guys.
That was a
And it-
hand-sized orb. This thing is 10
We-
feet in every direction.
We would blow ourselves up with them.
I mean, maybe.
Henry sees foes.
Henry smash!
One of you have to direct Henry. Go ahead, Bets.
Henry, get him, and that's a double move action.
Okay. And the tentacle armors begin their motion. Let's see here. Yep, they have short swords and light crossbows. Alright. It is going to slump itself out of the water. The tentacles that were lifting it up all disengage and slurm their way into the armor itself as it staggers towards you. And then it's going to commit an attack. It swings twice. So that's first attack. Second attack. I'm going to take it both those hit.
On me?
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. Can you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yes.
All right, you don't even. You know what? It was a crit success. I'm gonna say you don't even take half damage. You can feel some kind of virulent poison trying to creep its way through your body, but on this occasion, you shake it off.
Hey.
You do, however, take. Fucking hell, 18 damage. As you were stabbed at.
I take 18. Not 9?
9 and 9, you were hit twice. And 23 and a 24, those both hit you, yes.
I say 2. Okay, so I do 2d6 each.
No, they do 1d6 per hit, and then you were hit twice.
Didn't you say I take half damage though?
No, that was talking about poison. You still got hit with a sword.
Poison.
You still got hit with a sword. You took no physical damage. You took no harm from the poison on this occasion.
Okay. Oh my god, they're holding swords?
Yes.
They're like what these octopuses are waving around swords with the tentacle. I didn't think that was a thing I could do. I'm gonna try to try that with my tentacles later.
Alright, and one of the other
Alright.
tentacles is going to clamber out of the water. And it can't get any closer, so it's going to shoot at Anna with a light crossbow.
Oh my god, it's got a crossbow.
Yep.
Fucking
So
tentacles
it's
are
like
strapped.
these these tentacles appear to be inhabiting like the armors and gear sets of individuals long past. Like they're utilizing essentially the figure's hands with the addition of having extra tentacles that whip out and deal nasty things to people, like poisons. It's pretty cool. Their actual to hit is not fantastic. Does an 11 hit you?
It does not.
Look at that! I didn't hit Anna with a physical attack.
Amazing.
Impossible!
Armor of Shadows, protect me.
Thyri, you're up.
Alright. I apologize in advance for everything that's about to happen.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Astra is going to move up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. She's going to double longbow shoot the one next to Henry. So, pachoo, pachoo. Well, I can tell you one of those doesn't hit.
Alright. You are directly behind someone, so that's always fun. Can you make another attack, please, and see if it hits Thyri?
I think you mean hits Anna or Henry. I don't imagine it's going to hit Thyri.
Oh, it's Astra, sorry. I was looking at the wrong papa there. Okay, does a 1d2? We'll see if it would be Anna or Henry.
I don't think in this case it matters, but there you go. Sorry, Henry.
It would be Henry. He's got higher armor. He's fine.
Yeah.
And then a 19. Yeah, you can hit your target with that.
Okay. And then she's going to throw her snake. Bloop.
Which one was she shooting at, sorry?
The one next to Henry.
Okay, cool.
So, Sneck is going to move over here.
Sure.
Then Thyri is going to shoot a guiding bolt at that tentacle armor with Sneck's help.
Sounds good to me.
This isn't getting any better, guys. It's just going downhill from here.
Get the advantage machine rolling.
Oh, God, yes.
The advantage train.
Alright, so it's
Choo-choo.
level 4, guiding bolt. Pachoo!
Nice
30
shot,
radiant.
Yeah,
Very
shit.
nice.
You fucking blow its helmet off and there's just raw tentacles that have all been like, some of them have had their stumps severed.
Yep. Alright.
Like another you see one of the tentacles catch the helmet that got blasted off and then sort of snatches it and puts it back on place, but it's on backwards.
Alright, that tentacle monster is reserved for Cynthia, so sneak attacks can happen. Then Titian's gonna come down here and help fucking Ludwig.
Look at this strategy going on.
Yeah, that hits.
There you go.
Rad.
And Thyri herself is just gonna move back here into cover. That's my turn. Yay,
Good
action
turn.
economy!
That was your actions were economous.
Huh, interesting. Now I cannot see like anything like past Anna. Maybe my character token doesn't have dark vision.
Oh no! Wait,
I
how are you
should,
seeing anything before? Do you have control over Thyri's token?
No, but I can see like
Your
light coming
lantern
off
still
your...
gives off light.
Oh, that's right!
You're always lit. Hashtag
But I
lit.
should be able to see since like I am a tiefling and they get dark vision.
You're a Bork, they might not. I can't remember.
Oh,
Give me a minute.
Well, it's dark vision 60 foot.
Okay, hold on. Let's come back here. Can you see now?
No, that's fine. That literally just means I need to fix the thing. Give me a
Okay.
brief second, though, to give you vision. Indeed, I have not got vision on Astra either in this occasion, other than Menads, but because you have the Legion with them. Yes, Dark Vision 60. Cool.
The Legion.
The Legion. Alright. Sight.
Oh, there we go. Everything's so much brighter now.
Hooray, vision. Sweet vision.
I'd
My bad.
completely
Is it
forgotten
really
I
dark
was
in
using a lantern.
I mean, it's meant to be dark in here, but not for you.
Can you guys not see? What? I can see just fine.
And I can always see just fine. Squeak. Anna, you're up.
Ah! Give me that armor. I want that armor. I need it for my tentacles. You tentacles are being mean, so you don't get to have it anymore.
They are being mean tentacles, it's true.
Very bad. Boo!
Okay, and now the tentacles have become more armed.
Oh, did they take my knife?
You try and stab at the tentacles, and now they're wielding your knife and poking at you. Hi-ya! Oh, God!
Hey, that's mine. Give it back.
It is, yeah, it's the fucking crown with the knife give, effectively. Like, just some tentacles that were just, like, chilling out, suddenly like, more weapons!
Meanwhile, the crippling terror dagger.
Yep. That is
It was
a
almost a crit, too.
a resounding series of blows. It was almost a crit, you're right, but not quite enough.
For one more point, you would have taken your
I
knife
rolled
back.
minimum damage on both of those.
Yes, you did. Yeah. It's like he steals a knife and you just pull out another knife and start stabbing some more. So someone supposed to put a swirly on this guy. I'm just gonna put a little light, a little curly Q. Bloop.
Alright.
And yeah, it's going to sloop its way out of the water over here, just so it's in between more targets, and then it's going to swing. It'll still swing at Henry.
I think it has disadvantage otherwise.
Does it? For what reason would it have disadvantage?
Ancestors thing.
Has he been raging?
Right, I forgot to rage.
Okay, first attack and second attack. Do either of those hit?
17 does.
Alright, can you give me a constitution save for Henry? He'll take 9 damage from the stabbing. He is fine, but he will take half because he did not crit like Anna. Let's see here. How strong is tentacle poison? Ooh, that's... I was wondering why the damage was so low.
Because they're a poison. Oh, they are
take-
poison bill.
He takes 14 damage.
Oh god. Okay.
Like, that's why the short sword attacks do fuck all. Alright. Cynthia, you're up.
Alright, well, advantage has been set up for me, so let's go ahead and take advantage of that.
Go for it. Take advantage of advantage. 16
I see.
hits.
Alright. And then I'll move back because I don't want to be near these things.
It's a good strategy.
Strong strategy.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Those things are really dangerous.
Yeah, they're horrifying.
Right, you are out
Oh
of
god,
the
there's
water. And you will take a crossbow shot at... Let's see here.
I didn't even notice there was 5 of them.
At Henry. Alright, Henry is shot at with
6 of
short bow,
them,
with crossbow
at least.
There are.
Alright, I don't think a 9 hits Henry though. He'll be fine. He'll get over it. He's a big boy. And then this one will slam out the water to try and stab him some more.
God, if these
This is
things
15 hit.
crit.
It's Henry's AC.
pets.
His AC sure is 13.
Well,
We lost to pets again. Guess so.
What?
Hello. Henry has been hit twice. Can you give me another Constitution save, please?
do you make one con save for both hits, or is it one?
Yeah,
for
as long as it's just if you get hit in an attack.
Okay.
Ooh, bad.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Bye, Henry.
jeez.
Goodbye, Henry.
Alright, so he takes 10 from both hits, because he's got 13 AC, and then... lowballed it. 20 damage.
Henry, why aren't you raging? You had one job.
And to be fair, his rage wouldn't help against poison damage.
Correct. You would
Unless
have
he's a
all of
bear
like
totem.
6 more health than he had otherwise. But he is down to 16.
Oh boy.
And then this one is going to take longer to arrive. It double moves.
It's been too long since combat, I forgot.
Jeanette, you're up.
And oh, that's where Viv was. She's standing literally on top of me. All right. It's like, where's Winter casting from? All right, and hey, Henry.
Ugh. Yay.
He sips
Wow.
he sips Healy juice.
Yeah, that was a pretty low roll for me, but you know, yeah, I don't think I can also apply antitoxin this round, so that's Jeanette.
Okay. And
mean, it was-
Saoirse.
She's gonna puff up her cheeks because everyone's too close together for Sphere Friend. Also, she doesn't want to burn the pretty flowers. So let's just Aw.
I'm afraid that misses.
And burns the pretty flowers anyway.
Nah, it just hits the water with a sizzling hiss. Viv.
Alright.
Oh, does Saoirse move at all?
Nah, she's just gonna fly up.
Cool.
Put a
Does
little wing
Tambok do
icon on.
anything? I've just remembered now
Oh
that he exists.
yeah, Tam is a thing that exists and helps people. Tam's gonna go right here.
Okay. You'll be pushed out of that
And-
square, I believe.
And he's gonna buy this armor right here. The one right here.
Yep. I forget, Guiding Bolt's just advantage
It's only for the
next attack.
first attack, so it's
Okay.
gone now. Yeah.
It wouldn't matter.
Meep.
Well, I have advantage anyways because I packed tactic, but it didn't help.
Pack Tactics will not assist you with the 12. Alright,
Oh.
now you're up, Viv.
Alright. Chaos Bolt on this guy.
Go for it.
Level 2.
Pure Chaos. That'll hit. For 8.
12.
12. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, and what type of damage?
I have to look.
Okay. I'm gonna look in this box of candies. Pick a candy. Ooh, chocolate candy.
Candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Acid.
Acid damage. Alright. You splash it with acid, and it is wounded quite harshly. It is on its last squids. It's on its last tense. And then Henry.
Alright, this time I'll enter Rage.
Okay.
And let's finish off the guy in his last limbs there.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Forgot to say recklessly attack, but
It's a good thing you forgot to say recklessly attack because advantage wouldn't have made that into a hit.
yeah.
Alright.
Poor Henry.
Poor Henry. Got a little bit hecked up on. So, this armor has a choice of 2 targets to hit. It doesn't care which, it's going for Ludwig.
Oh no! A Borker!
Luckily Ludwig's a good boy. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think. 15 and 12, do either of those hit?
Let's find out together. No, actually.
I'll be good. God damned.
Ludwig has an AC of 16, because he is such a good boy.
He is such a good boy. Okay, cool. Alright, swings and misses. Now then, do you have any stance bonuses or things like that you can activate? Nope. Okay. And the other tentacle armor, this one was out of the water now. It's going to get closer. It still can't actually hit anyone unless it wants to stab Sneck, but Sneck is small and there are enemies, so it's going to try and shoot at a Ludwig.
Alright. Fucking step to me, son.
13 won't hit.
You better
Shame I
step to
rolled
me
max
harder
as
than
well.
that.
Yep. Thyri, you and the menagerie are up.
Okay. So first of all, Astra's gonna try and take out the super wounded one. So, low level NPC with a longbow. Pew!
It's a hit. The
Alright.
wounded one dies.
And then she's gonna...
It crumples to the ground. I'm just going to move it out the way.
Yeah.
Otherwise it gets very obstructive. But it
1,
dead.
2... Come up down here, and then drill this one back here with her other shot. Pew! It's fucking
A
right.
resounding hit.
Alright. Thyri
It's starting to
hers-
feel unfair to call her a low-level NPC with a fucking bow.
Alright, Thyri herself is going to drop some healing on Henry to the order of 46. Womp. Alright, he gets 14 hit points back. And then has to make some sort of attack, presumably. I guess she's just gonna drop a...
Is that a touch heal, usually?
No, it's not.
You've got puts a hand to their flesh and...
Well, yeah, it's
okay.
it's a 60-foot range, so she projects a magic hand and then gives Henry a little
Little
band-aid.
squeezle.
Alright, so then Sneck is going to come over here and give advantage on this guy to Thyri, who will take advantage of it with a bolt of fire. Choo! 27.
27
18.
will hit. Alright. Smells
Alright.
like calamari.
And Ludwig will bite the guy in front of him, because he continues to be a good boy. Boom. For 5. And Titian's going to go fly over here and give Cynthia advantage to attack this guy. And
Anna, you're up.
Yeah.
This meanie stole your knife.
How dare you? Give me back my knife.
Miss.
That also didn't work for some reason. Why did my macro break?
You have the worst luck with macros.
I know. Why did that not? Wait. Seriously, why did that not work? Oh wait.
Did you power
Oh no,
drop
wait, it's right
break them
there.
instead of-
Never mind.
Yeah, I can
The
see it. I
13
can see
is
it.
my
Is your damage.
right. Yeah,
You should label those.
I should. I will.
Yep.
Right now.
I should be labeling my little copy-pasty macros, but I'm just lazy. Alrighty. And do you do any other actions?
I don't have any other actions I can do.
Alright.
Yeah, no.
Give
me back my knife.
Cynthia, you're up.
Okay. Well, we'll step out here, and advantage has been made for me, so let's start taking advantage of that.
Take advantage of the advantage.
Alright, you hit.
And then I'll move back.
Code Team Artillery.
Yep, you are plinking the shit out of this armor here. Alright, and this tentacle armor is on the ground now, and it can move up into this empty vacated space.
Damn it.
It's got 3 targets.
Hello.
It looks like Anna is gonna get hecked at. Alright, 23 to hit and a 15 to hit for 6 and 8. And then can you make me a constitution save, please?
Who's being attacked?
Anna. Kina?
Kinathis,
Kina!
no!
It's a shame he died. I'll miss that
I
guy.
can almost hear his voice on the wind.
What happened?
Jungle fever finally
getting
claimed him.
Your turn. Sorry, you're getting attacked. Can I get a con save, please? You also take 14 damage.
Oh no.
Ooh, that's a fail. You take 26 poison damage.
Oh, Jesus.
Owie.
Look, these aren't d8s. I can roll d6s higher than d8s.
Okay, well.
Alright, Henry is going to get swung at. Those are hit. Well, one of those is a hit for 5, and a constitution save from Henry, please, Pats. He
Point tart.
passes. He takes...
There we go.
He's doing it.
I didn't
Alright, and
Winter, make a
takes
save.
11 poison.
hear-
Put that in. Alright. And then this Tentacle was going to try and heck up Ludwig.
No.
Hits
Ow.
once. Well, maybe he hits. Do you want to make his evasion test, please?
You goddamn right I do. Evasion. Ah, the opposite direction
The
of
opposite
evasion.
direction of evasion. He goes extra solid for getting walked on.
No.
Alright. He takes 9 damage. Thankfully, he can't be poisoned.
So I got bad news for you.
Is he
He's
not,
not immune to poison. I thought that too, but no.
He's a ghost.
I
How do you
know,
poison a
that's
ghost?
dumb, but...
That doesn't make sense.
You know what? Give me a moment. Let's have a look over you, Ludwig.
Scout, just add poison damage.
Yeah, no, I
He's
think
a
I will do.
ghost.
Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Give me a moment. That does need a bit of a heck and fix. That is wrong. Urgent unit is... lightning. Poison.
Ooh, immunity. Nice.
There you go.
I'll take it.
Alright, yeah. He is a spooker and cannot be poisoned.
Alright. But he does get hit, so...
Yep. He took 9. Jeanette, you're up.
Yay. Yay.
Alright, Tam does a chomp and has to make a DC 13 strength. 1d20 plus 1.
Oh, only 10 years. Ah!
It is not
That one is
prone. And it takes 10. And it's on his ass.
And can I tell whether or not this is like a lasting poison? Like a poison? Like every
Yeah,
round?
sure. Give me a test.
Alright, let's find out. That sounds like medicine to me.
Yep.
Whoa!
Way to spend them double crits. This poison appears to be a singular instance. You know, in the same way that when an acid burns on a target, that it seems to fizz out all of its efficacy. This poison appears to be like a virulent nastiness that, you know, essentially causes its way through the bloodstream and then negates itself after it has done harm. Which is unpleasant, but it is a singular effect.
Alright. I'm gonna get offbeat if I move, so I need to have that guy make me a dex save so I can get Diana.
This guy needs to make a dex save, if you say.
Yes.
Okay. 12.
Ah, he failed! He
Alright,
takes... Where's my... There it is. 15 acid damage.
Ooh, he's dropped down low. He's on 6. I'm just putting that way so you can see him past it.
Oh, the pixel.
So close.
Okay. See if Saoirse can finish him off.
Ye-
Saoirse, do the thing! Saoirse did the thing!
Alright, yeah, damage.
11 fire.
It is destroyed.
Good job!
You did a thing.
Saoirse whoops.
Viv, you're up.
Okay, I'm sorry for poor Ludwig, but I'm gonna cast Shatter
Fireball right here.
there.
Ludwig's gonna get caught in it, hey?
Yeah.
Fire. Bathe us
Alrighty.
all in fire, bro.
Yeah, do it. Fireball the
Open
whole
wide
party.
and receive fire.
Alright. Well, that's fine. Ludwig,
So shatter is a 20-foot, yeah?
It's a 10-foot.
Don't
10-foot even, sorry.
don't shatter the orb, please.
Yeah. It'll hit the brace T of this. Like a little bit. Let's see here.
I cannot advise against this plan hard enough.
This is
That's
a
fine.
bad idea.
Okay, so Constitution saves from all of these things. Good luck to you guys. Constitution being an actual worse skill that you have. 1, 2, 3. One of them succeeds. I'll be damned.
Ludwig takes 5.
All right. Then
That was such a low
Then-
roll.
it was quite the low roll. I mean, it wasn't the
It
worst
was a
roll.
4. It wasn't the worst, but it was a 4, a 5, and a 1.
Yes, it was subpar. Alright. And this orb is rocked a little bit inside what appears to be, now that you see it in motion, an invisible pedestal, as though these 4 things are like brackets holding it up with an ethereal force.
No, the shatter shouldn't have touched it though.
It sure did hit this bracket right here.
Oh, the bracket. Okay.
Yep, and then it makes the sphere begin to like rotate and list lazily inside its like held space. So it's basically just rotating now.
Disco ball.
Yeah, if you flash a light on it, it'll make everything look awesome. All right, Henry.
Henry attacks this guy recklessly.
No,
You
don't
don't
reckless
need to,
attack.
he's
He's already
thrown.
got advantage.
He's already had advantage there. Never mind. I'll just attack.
Yep.
Still doesn't hit,
13 does not hit.
Let
though.
you
At least
avoid
it
the
wasn't
crit
a crit
fail.
fail.
All right, does Henry move at all?
Henry's fine where he is.
Okie dokie. All right, this tentacle armor. Well, there is a wounded Anna right there.
Oh no.
It's gonna try and have you up.
Oh, this is gonna be bad.
Don't worry, Anna. I can heal you.
All right, a 23 for 4 and a 16 for 6.
Those will both hit.
All right. Take that damage, and then a Constitution save, please.
Does anybody have inspiration?
I sure don't.
I'm sorry, I spent mine on
I
sad
have a
earlier.
thing I can do.
I have inspiration. You can have my inspiration.
Didn't need
Did
it.
that help?
Every time you pass.
Every
so
time.
you
I almost
take-
feel like if that I almost feel like you should just get your inspiration back if that happens. It happens so
Hang on.
fucking often.
Too late.
You take 10.
I'm unconscious.
Ah!
Wait, hang on. I'm gonna reduce that damage.
Yeah. All right. Do
Oh
the
yeah,
thing.
Henry.
So yeah, I'm gonna reduce that damage by 2d6.
All right.
Roll high.
It's pretty
All
high.
right. So you take 2 damage instead of 10. You are still standing.
I have 5 hit points.
Just gotta make it over there.
And then this one needs to go. If I roll a 2, it's gonna go on Anna. I don't. It's
Get it.
gonna shoot at Ludwig some more.
Alright. Well, that'll sure hit.
7 damage.
But wait, he
evasion.
might dodge. Can I reverse? Uh,
You know, if you reverse, it's going to be on the
I
other end of
know.
the spectrum, right?
I know. Never
All
rolled
right,
100 on the
Thyri.
D100 before, though. That's nice.
Yeah, congratulations.
Alright. So, Astra's gonna jump up here and deliver the hammer unto this guy, or should I say, the giant greatsword, from Tam's back. So, boom, boom. 28 and 25. And she takes 7 damage to herself and many damages onto the enemy.
Okay. Let's see here. 18, 27, 30. Ow. It's good fucking solid blow. Alright.
Alright, and next, let's see, I think Burb here is going to go over here and give Cynthia guide or advantage to hit. Sneck is going to give Thyri advantage to hit. That same fellow. And Thyri will launch a firebolt. Boom, 12 damage. Bork, bork, bork.
Which target is that with for 12 damage? The one.
The guy in the middle here.
Okay.
Mini borks.
Row, row, row.
And then Thyri will heal Anna for 46.
That Tasha
17.
in the background.
No, it's Coco, my spaniel.
Ah, okay.
This is Coco getting sick of their shit. Right. That's a pretty good set of turns right there. Anna, you're up. Still.
Yes, my life flashed before my eyes very briefly. It was very strange.
It was my left
The
flash before
heroic,
my
muscly
eyes.
back of Henry flashes before your eyes, and all is well.
My left flash before my eyes, and it was so boring.
I still want my knife back.
That ain't gonna get it back.
Squiggles, help me, goddammit. Come here.
Wait, yeah, I mean, if she's you got her over there in the wrong place.
Squiggles, help me. Let me just wait.
You didn't just...
Wait, what happened to my fucking? I just fixed that I literally fuck you, macro. Fuck
Poor
you. So
Kinathis.
the attack roll on that is wrong. I
Getting-
literally remember changing that.
You changed it so it says attack and damage now, so...
So it's 1d20 plus 6
Yes, hello, Tasha.
plus 1.
Gotta beat 15. Missing those rubric. That ain't it.
Squiggles.
Squiggles is trying. She's really trying to help you out here.
This monster really wants to keep my weapon.
He really likes that knife.
Has he been attacking with the knife?
No, because he can't poison the knife like he can his short swords, which is fucking unarguably more dangerous.
I mean, yeah. Ow.
Alright, Cynthia.
Okay, let's move on down here. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Just gonna move Squiggles down.
Which target is that you're hitting?
The one that Theory gave me advantage on, which has Titian, I believe.
Yeah,
This
it's
guy?
the one in the middle there that I've been hammering on.
Alright. This guy is low on them health now. Just move petition so you can see. There.
Yep, and then I'll move on back.
Get knocked down, get back up again. The tentacle armor gets off the ground. Oh, hey, Anna.
Uh-oh. Before you do that,
Hmm?
I'm going to use Entropy Ward to give him a disadvantage.
Okay. Alright, this is the first attack. I'll take the lower of these two numbers. 8 for nothing. Okay,
He
so it's a hit.
misses.
And
I
then the
gain
second
advantage on
attack.
my next attack.
Alright, and his next attack. Does this also have the disadvantage?
And this is the first one.
Okay, so you are hit for 7. And a con save, please.
I could go down again, guys.
Roo.
Actually, I'm probably going to go down again.
No, you pass. 13, you're still standing, aren't you? You are. By
Barely.
3 hit points. Again by 3 hit points.
I kept you up. Make it worth it.
I don't feel so good. I'm not making it worth it.
Ludwig.
Yeah, those will both hit. So that's
19 and 21.
15,
8
yeah.
and 7. 2 evasion tests.
Oh, yeah,
It
I
wouldn't be so
guess.
bad if I had my spell slots, but I spent them to make amazing art.
He dodged one!
Alright. And then he takes 7.
That you rolled 100, and then your next D100 was a 1. Good job.
Yeah, that's variance.
Jeanette.
Alright, I'm gonna
Just
go let
gonna go,
Tasha out before she explodes.
eh.
Maybe.
Hey, Anna.
Macarena.
Yes.
Oh, come on!
12.
That's some bad roll in there, man.
It's me. I'm used to it by now. Alright, that guy
What-
got back up. Well, he's
He
gonna
stood
get
up.
bit again.
Okay.
Now make another save. Oh, that would have been
He succeeds!
It would have been so good if he just
Alright,
went back.
damage though.
Funny. Yeah, I'll do that. 12. Only 12.
That was good.
That's pretty good. It's more
One
than what I
day
That's
we'll
that's
break you of your
that's
curse,
you
right?
rolled a 5 and a 3 on 2d6. That's decent.
Yeah. One of my projects is to upgrade Tam because he never gets above level 2, so I need to like replace his teeth with dragon bones or something. Which isn't actually horrible like they wanted to do to Savin's dog in Hedra wanted to do to Savin's dog in that one game. Because he's an adopt dog. I can just pop those
He's a
down.
robot dog.
Yeah.
Alright.
And Sirsha. Let's not do Thunderwave Underground.
Thunderwave right into the spear.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. Flaming Sphere, no, there's too many people in the way. Man, all of Sirsha's spells I just realized are AoE. Except for this one.
Produce flap.
Alright.
Alright. You boof it in the face. Wait, which target again? Sorry. Center
This
or
one.
bottom? Okay, bottom. 8.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Gently beat it.
Alright.
Death.
An underwhelming turn if there ever was one.
I tell you straight, one day we're gonna find whatever is causing this curse of yours. We'll break it, and then you'll have the most amazing dice rolls.
But if you do that, then something else is gonna break. I guarantee it.
Yep. Alright, Viv, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna chill touch this one.
Okie pokey. You touch him. For 8. Alright. Welcome back. And Henry.
That guy right there.
Yep.
Reckless attack.
Okay.
Disadvantage.
Misses. He has the granting advantage when he hits him. Alright, it's tentacle armor. Okay, on a 2, it's Ludwig, you fucking good boy. Alright, and neither of those hit.
Yay.
The tides are turning for my tentacle armors. Alright, this one's gonna try and shoot Anna.
Oh no.
Pew! And misses.
Yay.
Thyri.
Alright. Snick grants advantage to Astra. So she will make a boom 24 to hit for many damages.
11. Yep.
Alright.
Wait, and +5 as well.
Yeah, so 16.
16. It is down.
Alright, then she will jump bravely into the fray, whereupon Titian will grant her advantage.
I'm sorry, you can't split the turns like that.
What?
Unless you mean that's the end of her thing. She can't. She can control her person goes on a turn and then she acts. You can't in the middle of her turn pause so that someone else can do the help action.
Alright. I mean, I could have had
That's
Titian
too
go
far.
first, but fine.
Okay.
A normal attack that rolled 20 anyway.
All right.
So get in
And
the way of
fucked
me
it
by
up
min-maxing.
Yeah, and also dead.
Alright. Now, Titian will come over here and grant Thyri advantage. She will step out, shoot that guy with a firebolt. Pew!
Yep.
Step back in cover. Ludwig will step up, separating them. Actually, no, Thyri will step down here. Then Ludwig will step up, and he will grant Cynthia advantage to attack this guy. And done.
Smart. All right.
No more
Anna,
hitting my Anna.
You can pick up your dagger off the ground. One of your tentacles will grab it and then foist it menacingly like the other one had. Gina?
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Your tentacle, one of your
sorry.
tentacles snakes out and reclaims your dagger, foisting it menacingly.
Ah. Okay, hang on 1 second. Which one is that one? Someone roll me a d20 quickly.
Okay, I gotcha. That's a D12, but it's still an 11.
I said 20.
Fucking fine.
Beat you to it! No, I didn't.
8.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boops, you are the best tentacle. Thank you so much. Shout out to Boops, the best tentacle. And I will step forward. And
I love the
will,
names of all of our tentacles, they're great.
I'll brandish my knives. That's what you get for taking my knife, bad tentacle monster. Meanest, my tentacles are far nicer than yours.
Bells, jingles, hoops and loops, boops and somethings.
There's 20 different names.
Hoops, loops,
Yeah.
and boops.
Yep.
Isn't one of them named Theory?
Yes.
One of them
Yes,
is
one of those tentacles is named Theory.
Now that I
Ah!
have my knives back, I am fine. I'm doing fine now.
You can't stand in Asher Square. Go away.
What do you mean Astra's not there?
Yes, she
Oh,
Yes,
I
she
might
is.
Reload.
I might be saying.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've moved
back.
all my
Okay,
characters in such a way that they are protecting you from all enemies.
Okay, 1 second.
Moderately encased. Guys, I have some popping candy.
I don't know what that is.
It's like those pop rocks.
Oh, okay.
I have a husky that won't calm down. Is just running in circles as fast as she can.
I was once handed a cocktail that was rimmed with
Can I
that.
move through an allied square?
That sounds nightmarish, dude.
That's
Yes.
difficult to
You can move through them. Yes.
It tasted like bad cotton candy.
And I will start stabbing at that one that Titian is on. Ah,
God, opening this package is not fucking easy. Come on, open up. Mama needs some sweet, sweet sugar.
or maybe you guys want.
Midori and rum. Interesting.
All right. Well, since you guys are doing so much to protect me, which is very nice, I suppose I will relent. I will calm my urge to use my knife again. And
Okay.
instead, I will do this.
Shit.
Did that work? It
Fucking
worked.
resounding hits.
It's Eldritch Blast.
Yep. Pew, pew. It has done a gentle hacking. Cynthia, you're up.
Alright, we'll move on down to here. And I have advantage because of Titian or Ludwig or someone in the advantage machine.
Somebody in the pet brigade.
The
And
menagerie.
yeah, we'll short bow that guy.
Alright, I'm gonna have some pop rocks. Oh, those are actually quite tasty.
Ah, I love the sneak attack. It's such a good thing.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't let you.
I
Bring all
know.
the magic.
I know.
Alright. That tentacle armor's gone. This one is going to take a swing at Thyri, that healer who's turned up.
Okay. Fucking bring it, son.
22
Ow.
to hit, 25 to hit.
Oh god. No, why?
And now a constitution save, please.
Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Constitution save. I
Alright, you take full
fail.
damage.
But
You
wait.
take 25.
Ow. But wait, I say.
Alright. It is blasted back for nearly as much as it poisoned you for.
Ow. Sometimes I forget just how squishy I am.
Jeanette,
Hey,
you're up.
Thyri. Would you like a 24 hit points back?
Why, yes, Jeanette, I sure would. Just undo all that damage right there.
Ah, I put the whole bag of popcorn in my mouth. I regret this.
Pop, 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 pop.
Oh
I
god,
can
I
hear
can
it.
hear it.
It's still crackly. Bad magic.
Alright. So, that's Jeanette's turn, and on Saoirse's turn, she's gonna target the most wounded one right over here.
Cool. Wait, yep, you hit. Yeah, kill it. You don't deal 2 damage.
That hurt me.
Alright, Viv.
Yep.
1 armor stands.
Okay then. And Henry. It's like, where's all my spells? Oh, it's Henry.
Henry knows so many spells.
Another chaos bolt on the thing.
Go for it. Yeah, hit.
This is just a level 1.
Sure. Man, look at that potential. Still, 12 damage is good.
What type is it?
I'm pretty sure you could put a type chart in the attack macro card.
I have, but I think I'm using the. Yeah, I think I'm using the wrong card.
Let's take a peek.
Nope, I messed up somewhere.
There is a description section that's not filled out on the attack version of this card.
Huh, it used to be.
Like, I'm just gonna put in a description and then press it. Yes, it's testing there this time. Okay, so yeah, you'll need to put it in that bit.
I have before, I don't know what happened.
No idea. But yes, you blast it, and Henry. Who is still you, pets? Dig in.
I know. Just move up.
Ah, I forgot Tam's turn. Oh well. Not like you can
And recklessly attacks. Can finally make a hit.
Alright. No, we can't. Man, Henry.
Too many pretty flowers.
He tried.
Must be it.
Alright, that armor is gone. That armor is gone. Thyri, you're up.
Alright. Time for some fucking Warlock magic, guys. You ready for this shit? Alright, first the advantage machine gets rolling.
What? You're a warlock? I didn't know that.
I
That's
mean,
really informative
time
now.
for the Eldritch,
Priest.
yeah, the
Eldritch
wizard
priest.
cleric multiclass combo to get rolling. Anyway, then Thyri is going to conjure up a blade of brilliant radiant energy out of her hand as a bonus action, and then green flame blade with it.
Nice.
Because fuck everything. Psst. So 16 psychic and then an extra 5 fire damage. That was a really bad damage roll, but whatever.
You drop it quite low.
Alright. Advantage Machine Part 2. Finish it.
Alright.
Just trying to be so fucking cool.
Miss hit.
Alright, so Astra takes 3 damage.
I think that's it dead. Yep. Blam.
Alright. And now everyone has witnessed the majesty of 2 wizards with familiars. Just fucking training advantage.
Fucking familiars are so fun. I love them so much.
Alright, what I need to do is I need to teach Ludwig how to be a wizard so he can summon a
You need to
familiar.
Teach Ludwig to get his own smaller ghost dog.
His ghost, his own ghost pupper.
His own ghost. It's just like a fucking chihuahua. Don't you talk to me or my son again. Just him and a smaller ghost dog.
Oh, okay. Is everyone okay?
Well, Anna's hurt.
So is Henry.
Alright. And now that the combat has concluded, you can see that this like green glowing sphere is still listing and turning lazily.
Is that bracket
So-
damaged?
So, any of you, wizards, magic-y types, you know anything about that spear?
Let's find out.
Wait, I got this, guys.
God. And then gonna have advantage. And then I got a 25, but wait, there's more!
I also get a 25.
I get a 28.
Alright. So yes, the web line of cracks that had been forming from like the inside of this sphere seem to have stilled. You can see that it's still like writhing gently on the inside with like a faint green noxious glow. But the sphere still rotates like on the spot. If you were to imagine there's the water and this thing floating above it. Like the very bottom of the sphere touches down in the water, so as it turns, it's like, you know, splashing a little bit of water around. It's currently rotating in this direction.
So, is this a giant version of my hella fucking divine magic orb?
You don't think it is, actually. You know that it's certainly some kind of crystalline sphere and it's full of magic. I'm always not sure.
Well, if you don't know, I suppose we can probably find out more about it as we progress through this.
Yeah. Alright. Cynthia, would you like to make a perception test as you go? As the room becomes more apparent to you, you can see that there are other, like, edifices that make less sense to you.
Oh, you know I love those perception tests. Gotta
Yep.
love that advantage on them as well.
Yep.
Are we gonna take a short rest to spend hit die or no?
We really should.
Alright. So you got advantage. Everyone pause for a moment.
Oh god.
Let's see here. You can see that there are little windows in this building, and you're stood in rather the perfect position to look into it. I'm just going to put something into the token layer. There appears to be a figure in a flowing white robe with an almost luminescent body. Their back is turned to you, and you can see that there are like dainty wings that seem to reach out and sweep past the shoulders, and they are tending to something that you can't make out. The room itself, the details likewise are hard, but you can make out like clear white tiles or more of that cracked marble perhaps. The route leading into it's almost as though someone just sort of plonked a building down on this sheer cut rock that makes up everywhere around here. And there is a carved stone bridge that crosses the waterways into it.
Huh. Interesting. Well, we'll have to check that out after we let the party heal up first, I guess.
Alright, so before anyone spends hit die, can I... There we go. I succeed.
During a short rest, you can clean and bind the wounds of six willing beasts or humanoids. Make a DC 15 medicine test. On success, if they spend hit dice, they can forego the roll and instead regain maximum number of hit points the die can restore. Okay, so yeah, everyone can just take full health on whatever dice they spend.
Excellent. So, Astra will burn 1. So
It's a good feat, guys.
It's real
1,
good.
2, 3.
Alright, Ludwig. Does not have hit dice, but he gains a percentage of his health back. I should probably write that in somewhere.
yeah.
Winter,
What?
is Henry spending hit die to...
Yeah.
health? Okay.
They are maximized.
Is it just for one hit die or the whole thing?
The whole thing.
Cool.
The only stipulation Scout put on me taking this is I can't do it to myself. So I can't spend hit die during this, but I also didn't get hit, so.
There we go. Resting and healing has been updated on the Ludwig sheet.
Alright, what you got, Porco? 25% of his health. Nice. Which is 15. So we get 15 hit points back. Boop.
Doing them all a heckin' valor. So over the process of this short rest, you've noticed that the sphere's like gentle turn within its like little foursome axis hasn't ceased. It's been at a casual pace, like it's perfectly maintained a pace that has neither sped up or slowed down. Like if you were to estimate, like, you know, draw a little mark on the side of this orb as it spins, you're pretty sure it takes a minute for it to rotate a full, you know, cycle.
At the end of this short rest, I'm going to check my inventory to see if I have a 10-foot pole real quick.
Okay.
Come on, you fuckers. I have like 3 inventories. Come on. Nope. Does anyone have a 10-foot pole I could borrow?
Oh, what?
10-foot pole.
I mean...
No, you can't. Give me your penis.
Aw. Actually, Saoirse does. She, for some reason, has that. She got what is it? An adventurer's kit.
Excellent. The pole that is 5 times her body height.
Exactly. She just like reaches behind her back and just pulls it out. You
Zoop.
you just you start to ask why, but then oh right.
Very.
Yeah, I don't want to know. Okay, thank you. And Thyri will walk up to the edge of the pond here,
I also
Sure.
have hemp rope if you want it.
and I will do the classic adventurer routine of I poke the thing.
Okay.
Just reach in there on my tippy toes and just give it the gentlest little poke.
All right. You gently poke it, and the sphere doesn't move inside its axis at all. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yay! Yay!
Yay!
Bye,
Sweet.
guys.
Okay. You feel a tingling sensation, like almost seem to lance up the pole and into your hands. It's like a gentle tickle more than anything.
Theory stops poking.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
You
di-
fuck the orb.
I do not want an anal bead of this size, but did it have any, like, visible give when I poked it?
No, it
Okay,
didn't
so
move
it
at all.
seems like a solid object.
Yes, it is a physical, solid object, and it has a weight to it. When you tapped it gently with your pole, I mean, you were doing so with this, like, it's a wooden stick, essentially, yes? There was no, like, a resonant sound coming from it, but then again, you didn't exactly bonk it hard. It was a gentle tap. But just that gentle tap seems to have done something. At least you've been able to pick up some kind of magical presence off of this thing.
Okay. Hold on. I'm just gonna go put on my idiot hat here, and I'm gonna sit on my broom and just do.
Hold on, Theory. Before you do anything, there was a lady in a rumor there. Maybe she knows something about this.
Oh, that takes the fun out of it. But okay, that's probably better than me just blowing myself up. Well, follow me, everybody. Actually, wait, I didn't see her. Follow Cynthia, everybody.
This way.
I hope it's a new friend. I love new friends.
Okay. There is a little placard on the wall right by the door, which appears to be a sturdy and simple wooden door. Who reads Elf? I mean, Titian I know does. He can probably translate for you. It says bathhouse.
Ooh. Guys, we reached the bathhouse episode.
Wonderful.
Yay.
We did it!
I'm knocking on the door.
Alright, you knock on the door. And then there is a surprised little gasp. Anyone peeking through the window sees that the figure like does a little bounce on their heels, and then we'll skip over to they like brush themselves down and make sure they look presentable, and then they open the door. Doop.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh goodness. Welcome to my lord's bathhouse. How can I assist you?
We're just exploring, having fun. Ooh, what are you?
Can I have a bath?
Before.
Of course you can have a bath.
Oh, thank you. My name's Anna, and these are my friends. It's my entourage.
Your entourage. And she will look and notice the ring. I see you are treasured guests, patroned by my lord. It is a pleasure. Please, of course, I invite you all to pay visits to the bathhouse. At the same time, Astra, you're peeking around the corner of this wall, it seems.
Hell yeah, gotta go exploring.
Give me a perception test, please.
Alright. Great at perception.
Okay. So, you can see that there are a number of small statues, or you would at first have thought them to be statues, but they appear to be more like clay sculptures made by an artistic hand.
What's
they
Anna
have
been doing here?
bodies like glazed pottery. And you can see them all over the place in positions of either like battle or pride. Like there's proudly standing individuals here and up here, and there are a few armed individuals in this direction going all around.
I sense basilisk or Medusa.
They appear to be glazed pottery.
Some kind of fucking weeaboo Medusa.
So yeah, after turning them into statues, they're like, "But now I'll make you pretty," and it's like just puts them all in dresses and puts on makeup. Like, Medusa, you're getting fucking weird.
I remember that quest from WoW.
So what's with this hole here?
That appears to be just a hole into nothingness, actually.
Alright. Astra will be stupid and walk right up to the hole.
Okay then.
I'll make sure to pull you out if you do start falling.
When you look down into the hole, can you please make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh boy. The infinite void of nothingness. Oh good. Wisdom is Astra's best stat. Hey, see, I told you.
All right. So
Astra
you
contemplates
know how you get that vertigo sensation when you see look down into a very deep, endless fall, for instance, like off a cliff. Imagine that, but amplified, unbelievable quantities as she indeed looks down and tries to contemplate what is infinite nothingness. Because it's not as though you're looking down into a dark hole where you can't see far enough down because it's dark. She's looking into just sheer blackness. Like, to say inky would be to do it a disservice. It is an endless fall into nothing.
And this is where we find out that this campaign setting is a flat world.
Yeah, you fall off if you're not careful.
Alright. Ash will just take a step back.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she'd have gone a little bit crazy looking into the infinite if she had failed that wisdom save. Or
I
gotten
should
sick.
look in that hole.
And a crit fail makes
Saoirse!
you a crit fail makes you faint and fall in.
What?
Oh, that's a bad one.
Come
there.
check this out!
Okay, hang on. What does this lady look like?
Okay. She looks like a faint, incandescent with the moon's glow. Appears to be a giant moth woman with shapely curves and feathery fluff all over her body.
Is that
Moth.
Fox's heart?
One sec, I'll pull her into here so you can all see her properly.
Neat.
Pretty sure.
Wow, you're real pretty.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm just born this way. And she will smile and fan her little work dress again.
Hang on, I will be right back.
Oh,
What?
please do be careful. Oh, okay.
What do you want?
Saoirse, look at this hole! I will. Astra will grab Saoirse by the hips and present her to the hole.
Ah!
Tentacles rise from the hole.
Yeah!
Rotten Fatan! Yeah!
Wow, that's
I
really
should look
deep
in the hole.
and dark.
Uh,
And hello.
does Saoirse not need to make a save?
She does indeed need to make a wisdom save.
Oh,
She may be a fairy, but even she cannot contemplate the infinite.
Yeah, we're gonna make you go the rest of the way insane here real quick. Aw.
Nope.
Nah, you regained some of your sanity at this rate.
she is in fact a wisdom caster, so
She's quite good at it. Yeah, okay. So, Saoirse looks over into the pit of nothing and calls out, but her voice doesn't echo or reflect. I mean, it echoes in this room out here. Like, you can practically feel her voice bouncing off of stone cavernous walls. But this, it seems to eat all sound. It seems to eat all everything. You're not sure it would harm you to reach into this pit, but at the same time, you're also fairly certain that the fact that it would do nothing would be as harmful to you as anything.
Feed onto it the 10-foot pole.
Do you want to poke the infinite nothingness with a 10-foot pole?
Nah. I'm gonna go back over here. Bye. I saw a
Oh.
hole.
That's nice. So, Miss, would you
Astra
mind
probably
answering
looks
a couple...
considerably more spooked as she returns. But there's something else that happens while you're talking to this moth. You know how that voice was echoing around the walls? That echo doesn't stop. Although it seems to change. You hear her little soft hello, 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 hello.
Wow, I did not know my voice could go that deep.
I don't think that was your voice.
It was my voice. I'm the greatest.
Oh.
You that,
Yeah.
and you that,
Um.
and you that.
Hey guys, I found the next encounter.
Yeah. We're. Yeah.
What?
Huh?
You
But
that.
I was gonna
And
take
you
a
there.
bath.
And that is where we will leave off for this session, as another
What
figure
happened?
clambers out of the darkness. A large package of immense and impossible weight seems to be bearing down upon it.
Can I move one of my tokens so I can actually see?
Of course you may.
Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm glad I
What
have
is-
90 foot of movement to get
I'm
out of
gonna
this.
just gonna enlarge him there so you can see him.
Wow.
The shit?
Neat. I'm gonna take all of his science.
Steps out of
Robot
the
Santa?
darkness. Robot Santa.
That's what I thought
Actually,
too.
God, that does kind of.
Yeah.
He's got fluffies on his jacket. It's Robo
Oh,
Santa.
It totally is.
He brings presents to all the good Warforged.
Ah.
And yeah, he will step out of the darkness. He seems to be within this square of lead that is built into the ground. Looks
let
across you all, and even though its face cannot emote, you get the sensation that it is very, very angry.
Oh
And that's where we're
dear.
going to end for tonight.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Wah, I'm an ancient warforged and they didn't make me a dick. Wah.
Are you kidding? He's got like probably a billion dicks in that bag of tricks.
That's not
Then
any
give me
better
one.
at all.
I just wanted to ride dicks and tricks.
Alright, I'm just gonna end this stream now. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for watching. I hope you have yourself.
Goodbye.
If you're watching in the stream, you're watching in the VOD. Have yourselves a bloody motherfucking good time, and please do take care.